What's up, everybody? I'm PumaPete.
And I am Moosen.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op back playing more Divinity Original Sin beta on our second playthrough of Douchebag Dan and Molly Murphy.
Yep.
And we're still currently taking care of like the smaller kind of chore quests in the city, but we are showing how to take care of a lot of the smaller kind of quests. So still good to see, and we are running through them pretty much as fast as we possibly can, trying to keep the pace up. I'm going to grab a shovel, and I'm going to show how to pick up another one of the quests, which is actually one I haven't completed yet. But with the kind of library system properly being implemented, I think we'll finally be able to take care of this. So if you dig up this grave, you will find Nemeris, who is supposedly a famous
Spooky
author
ghost
and philosopher, and he asks if you have read The Philosophy of Death. And he says all of the libraries in Riverland have one, and then I'll just take my leave for now. Because I don't, in our previous playthrough, I guess we somehow made him angry that we failed his challenge, so we're not going to do anything with that yet. We can dig up that tombstone real quick, which is the path down here, and then we can dig up this one, this is Jake's grave, again, which we've kind of explained more thoroughly. Yeah, I grabbed the other shovel at the graveyard.
Yeah.
So you can open this up, and boom,
Ooh,
in Jake's grave,
it's a sheep
corpse.
Ooh.
Which, if you look at the journal, because we have the Boberta quest, she asked if it could be Berta's, and then also Mysterious Murder. We dug up Jake's coffin and found the sheep rather than Jake's body was buried inside. So just a little bit of bonus XP. We'll come back and take care of the combat in the graveyard later when we're looking for some extra experience. You don't happen to have a point in charm, do you? Or charisma, rather?
Let me see. It's under social, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'm hesitant to try to do the business with what's her face, Victoria, without it. Let's go ahead and we'll at least pick up the two. We'll pick up our companions now. I can just grab them both if you want me to. It'll help me be able to show off the formation system a little bit. If you come in here, again, there's Medora. Jahan and Medora in the same spots as the previous Let's Play, so you can talk to Medora, who is a source hunter, and she will gladly join your cause with the intention of destroying all of the source in the entire city. And the source is pretty much just like this game's version of magic. So we have Medora now, and we will run over, we'll grab Jahan as well, and then I'll kind of be able to show off a little bit of the formation system, which is kind of just neat to see. So we will run over here, talk to Cecil real quick, because he has a lot of important things to discuss. About Jake's murder. Can ask him what's going on with Jake's murder, and again, you find out that everyone thinks it's Esmeralda because she has an affair with Counselor Jake's wife, or she is Jake's wife, and she's having an affair with someone else. You can ask her about the Staff of Pergamon, which is a weapon that he lost that he wants back.
Really good staff. 10 out of 10. Would use.
Yeah. So aside from that, nothing too exciting. And I can ask him to see his library. So he'll go ahead and go upstairs. I'll talk to Charlene real quick, because she also has a small quest. So she will just ask you to find her brother Tom, which is like a really small side quest, which kind of fits right in with the rest of them. So run up here, and Cecil just kind of talks to you about the library and Victoria. Whoa, that is an interesting glitch around Jahan. I don't know what's going on there. He is a giant gray box. Alright, I'm going to go downstairs and then run back upstairs and hope that that is corrected itself, and it has not. That is very interesting. I guess I'll talk to him still. This is the other person that you're supposed to be able to join up with. Do you see that odd graphical glitch as well, Mason?
What am I
there we go. Alright. Oh, no, it's not gone. I have no idea what's going on here.
Welcome to beta!
Yeah, that's new, though. Alright, this is the conversation of Mason stealing things, because he's a big jerk. It's interesting, now the block is gone. I'm going to say, you can't steal stuff, Mason, you big mean jerk. And that gives me altruistic, which again, increased reputation. Mason gets barter. Oh, jeez. Alright, I guess we'll just try to deal with this to the best of our abilities now, and in between, we will, try to, kind of take care of whatever it is that's going on with that on the next video. I'm really sorry for the giant gray box. You know what? I'm just going to disconnect him from now and run him away, because that is just...
Wait, is Jahan the guy in the gray block?
Yeah. So we're going to run him away from now and hope that in between episodes I'll be able to fix that. That is how you find them. I'll worry about that later. So I won't be able to show up the formation system now, unfortunately. It'll have to wait until next time. But, oh well. Not the end of the world. In the meantime, what's a good thing to do? We will make a little bit of progress on the Little Roberta and Mysterious Murder quest kind of at the same time. Mason's unlocking recipes, so we'll check that out just to clear that up. And I'll run over to the Mortician shop, which is an area that you have seen before if you've watched previous plays. Medora's glitched. Oh, never mind, she fixed herself. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, that extremely weird graphical glitch with Jahan. These first couple episodes have had more glitches on this playthrough than we encountered at all in the other ones, so...
Are you heading to Roberts, or...?
Yeah. Just to make some progress with the Little Roberta quest. So we can run in here, and we'll close the door to make sure no one sees us, because I've had issues getting caught in here, out of nowhere before. If I can click the door. Can I close this door? Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on, Robert. You're killing me right now. Whatever, we'll just wait for him to leave. And I'll close the door as well. I'll just head upstairs and steal stuff, I guess.
Come upstairs.
Okay. For anyone that's not familiar with how the kind of thieving system works in this game, as long as no one sees you do it, you can steal whatever you want. So grab Robert's ledger, in which, if you read it, he kind of just discusses what's been going on, and you find out that the corpse is gone, and he suspects that there's 4 different people that may have been responsible for it. Esmeralda, who was Jake's wife, Evelyn, who's the doctor's apprentice, and then if I get caught because this, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Because the door's open. Close the door. When I stole stuff, you were just useless. When I stole stuff in here before I got caught because that door was open.
Oh, that door.
Yeah. No, the door to the empty room that I just stole things out of. Grab this stuff real quick. Seems unlikely we're gonna need it, but grab it anyway. Yeah, Esmeralda, Cecil, who was the mayor, and Captain Arias. So we'll talk to this guy real quick, just to be like, hey, what do you know about the murder and about Jake's body? He just kind of, you could go through and discuss why he thinks everyone's guilty, but it's not that important. And I think this gave us credit to talk to Berta real quick about this door has a really awful target to click on. We'll talk to Berta. I think this can end the Berta quest. It's a pretty small one, but again, it'll give us a little bit of extra XP. And I think getting XP while avoiding combat is going to be pretty important for the early game here on hard mode.
I mean, we're already almost level 3 somehow.
Yeah. Because we were playing on normal, and without an ideal setup, we got wrecked by an early game fight that we didn't have much issues with on a previous play. So...
That's because, I mean, Rangers
were ridiculously OP.
Broken.
Yeah, Rangers don't have that absurd ability that Mason kept using in the previous play, or previous playthrough. Alright, so that's the end of that quest. We can still get Robert put in jail, but it's not a huge deal if we don't. I'll probably take care of it eventually, just so that we can take stuff out of his house. And there's Jahan with his insane graphical glitch. Whatever it is that's going on there. Have you just been looting everything in the town? I'm running around now, and just everything is empty.
I mean, you're showing showing stuff off. And
yeah, no, it's fair. I was just curious if that's what was going on or not. Let's run in here and talk to the chicken.
Bok, bok, bok.
Douchebag Dan looks an awful lot like Kratos from God of War in his portrait. Not like his character model, just the portrait.
The chicken has the right to live too.
Nope. Gotta cook the chicken. Alright. Chicken belongs to the chef, saying it. I'm not going to try to intimidate you. Let's go with a reason. The reason bonus is non-existent. Alright, we meet again, good sir. Once again on the battlefield. I'm going to open up with this. Haha, yes! I knew you'd think that I start with rock because I start with rock all of the other times. Damn it. I didn't think you'd expect me to go back to rock, though. Well played. So clearly the answer is paper. Alright, clearly the answer is not paper. This time, the answer is clearly scissors. For you.
It was.
It was, in fact, scissors. And we'll go with this. Oh my god, you're wiping the floor with me. This chicken is going to be saved. Thanks to douchebag.
I want the chicken to save.
Oh my god, I just got wrecked. I think this is the first time you've ever beaten me in rock, paper, scissors in this game.
Bok, bok, bok.
Alright. I think you actually picked the wrong one for you. Oh, Compassion increases critical hit chance. Yeah, but Heartless gives you 20% bonus when backstabbing. So you should probably try to stick with being Heartless. As sad as that sounds.
Man, I've never saved the chicken before. I wanted to save the chicken.
Yeah. I see. It doesn't really do anything unless we have Pet Pal. I wonder if he has anything interesting to say now that we have it. So I'm gonna run it here, not because I'm trying to get the Robert stuff to trigger, which it's going to. More so because I want to pick up the extra quests from him. But I guess we can deal with.
Oh, there's a new person that sells items now.
Who is it?
Up on top of the
I'm trying to find you.
The cook's place.
Oh, okay.
It's a quartermaster.
What's he sell?
Weapons, armor.
Alright, so we'll
like
talk to Arish real quick. Who is the captain of the guard? Hey, we leveled up!
Oh, did we?
Yep. Alright, I'm not going to accuse him of the Seesaw or the Mortician because it's just unnecessary. Just go ahead and change the subject and we'll get out of here. We will discuss the other stuff real quick though, pick up the remainder of the quests.
Should I grab Pet Pal?
That's up to you. I mean, I don't think it could hurt if you don't have a use for anything else that you wanted to do.
I'm gonna get Bully first then.
I think that's all I had to do with here. We should talk. Actually, this is just the one that's like, oh, it seems like you just keep getting stronger and stronger. So it's not a big deal if we miss this conversation. This is not a trait one, but we can meet up if you are not doing anything.
Where are you?
I'm not going to take Shield Specialist and single-handed, even though I have those now, because in the future I don't plan on using it in extremely large amount. I'm still in Arias' place. And I think in Social I'm going to pick up... Oop, alright. Yeah, this is just the one that's like, oh, you're getting stronger. Douchebag Dan, of course, decides to continue to be a douchebag.
Yep.
But I'm level up now, because I didn't have time to do it before. Pick up the point in Charisma so that I can kind of have a better chance of convincing people of things. And again, that is the combination of the Charm, Intimidate, and Reason skills that were all separate last time, so it's kind of nice to save it. I'm also going to get bigger and better so I can get the extra stat point. Because I'm kind of doing a hybrid character, I feel like stat points are particularly important to me. So I'm going to grab another point in... I'll go with Strength for now, because currently I don't have many skills. I'm really just relying on being able to fight people. But eventually I want to have a nice balance between Strength and Intelligence, along with ideally some Constitution, things like that. We'll talk to Ari real quick, just to get a little bit more information on the murder. By the way, Aru, if you have not seen the previous one, turns back between a cat and a human all the time. It's just like his normal thing.
Also, don't get caught.
Yeah, if you steal stuff from Aru,
one-shot you.
He'll one-shot you. So that would be a bad thing. So I'll mention one of your failed experiments.
Aru's so strong.
So because I accepted the Fabulous 5 quest, I also can accept the Aru's failed experiment quest now, which gives us the Sparkmaster 5000 Universal Controller. If you don't happen to accept the deal with the Fabulous 5, which is what I did in the previous quest, or in the previous Let's Play, you can still get the quest. It will just happen later on. I'm trying to think of when it happens. Oh, as soon as you go to fight it, you meet a guy who will give it to you. So you don't lose out on the R's Failed Experiment quest if you don't side of this Fabulous 5. This conversation is just Medora complaining about Aru being in charge of the city because he's a wizard. While I'm in here, I'm going to see if he has flare. This is just a super duper useful
I'm going to get the beggar money.
Are you?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to get that new sword. I'm just going to drop some stuff off to Aru, because I do want this skill book. It's super useful.
Alright, then I'm going to run up to you and we can
have the conversation.
get that skill point.
I wish I had... I'm going to try to trade one of these. I'm trying to get exactly enough for flare without
I can drop you some gold.
spending. I don't have enough still. How much money do you have?
Like, hold on. Let's talk first. I don't want this to go away.
Okay, that's fair. Because you missed it, there's Beggar over on the other side of the city who Mason talked to, that was told to become a spiritual leader. He had to give up his earthly possessions, and it triggers one of these trade conversations, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. I think this is one that either gives leadership or lucky charm. World. So
I thought it was materialistic.
Materialistic versus altruistic.
Isn't that pickpocket?
No. Lore Master.
Lore Master.
Versus immunity to fear. I'd personally rather have Lore Master. I haven't encountered an overwhelmingly... Alright, can you give me gold, by the way? Thank you. Or wait, did you? Can you throw me some stuffs?
There you go.
Thank you.
Gold, right there.
Yeah, I got it. Wait, I want to switch around my weapons real quick. Why did I get rid of my shield? That's weird. I don't know how that become unequipped. Currently equipped. And this as well. Alright, I totally forgot what I was just saying.
Things.
Thanks, Mason. You're really helpful. Thank God you're here. What would I do without you? I'm going to grab Flare real quick, though, just because it's really useful for getting rid of oil spills and the like of that, which we actually ran into an issue on our other playthrough because we didn't have an ability to get rid of oil and the mine that was on top of the oil. So just dump off some stuff here and give him the rest in gold. Pick that up. I am a fire elementalist, so I have 1 point in that so far. And it gives me a little bit of range ability, which I am currently completely unable to use. Because although I have the Staff Magist ability, I do not have an actual staff. So until that point, I didn't have any range. What's the next thing that you think we should take care of?
Let's go take care of the fair.
The fair? Alright, that seems reasonable. I do have charisma now, so I should be able to get that under control too. This guy was killing me in rock, paper, scissors yesterday, though. So hopefully he'll be a bit more agreeable.
Hopefully.
He was giving me the business yesterday. I think he beat me in rock, paper, scissors about 4 times before I was just like, you know what, I just kept restarting because I wanted to make sure that we actually completed the quest in our other playthrough to get as much information. Here I'm not going to do that. If we lose, we lose. It's not a big deal. So we'll ask him, tell us about ourselves. He's a crowd warmer for Cedric. Or no, not for Cedric, for Gallagher, I think. No, that is Gallagher. Mason, who's the name of the other comedian?
Reginald.
Reginald, okay. Gallagher's a crowd warmer for Reginald. And what's-his-face just wants us to help him out. So we can run over to Gallagher here and try to persuade him to be a crowd warmer for Cedric instead. Like a bit much. Would you be interested in crowd warming? Alright, so I know if you go with the charm option, you get a bonus. So instead of giving 3 every time, you get 4. So definitely charm seems to be the most effective in this scenario. And that does vary from NPC to NPC, which one's the best to use. So I'm going to lead off with paper. Because I thought I remembered him starting with rock last time. Although, really, that might be some type of weird bias I have like made up in my head. I can't remember if he follows a pattern or if it's random. But I want to say that last time I learned, maybe it's always rock, I don't know. I'm going to keep picking paper until he demonstrates the ability to do something else.
He seems like a rock person.
Alright, he picked rock 4 times in a row. So I don't know for sure if that NPC always picks rock or if that was just a weird statistical anomaly. If anyone wants to do any testing on that and then kind of let us know, that'd be cool. So we convinced the crowd warmer to work for Cedric instead, and then you can run over here to Cedric and complete it. Just to get some... I know, that doesn't complete it. I guess you have to talk to Reginald, rather. That's just a little bit easy XP that you don't have to risk combat for, which, again, early game is pretty risky with the lack of a good way to resurrect each other. Alright, so that's the end of that quest, and with that, I'd say that will be the end of our episode, because that was about 20 minutes. Thank you very much for watching, and again, remember to subscribe if you want to see more daily Divinity Original Sin videos, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.